just look like incompetent idiots.
Thanks.
Forwarding the email wasn't your finest hour, let's be honest. And what they showed on the TV didn't make you and Cam look great. How is Cam? You spoken to him? I've only been here 5 minutes and I'm being held to account because someone wanted the limelight. Stevie?
Yep.
Floor's all yours.
We're consultant down.
Not anymore. Took himself off leave, apparently. I'm not sure we need another loose cannon about the place with everything else going on, but beggars can't be choosers.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on him.
Great.
Wait, what about our jobs?
Does anyone actually care?
We care. We care. And we will fight tooth and nail before they close this place down.
Okay, but what about the trust? Are they behind us?
Probably not. They'll just be out looking for a name.
Have a look at this.
What am I looking at?
Okay. That is Samantha Hardy in this bed, right here. Ignore the leaky pipe. That is Patrick.
Okay.
So for all we know, he could have administered the penicillin.
Yeah, but Dylan, I'm not seeing a guy administer penicillin
No,
here.
he didn't say that he had any contact with the patient at all, yeah? It's not what it proves, it's what it disproves.
Stevie?
He didn't even say that he had anything to do with her, Ken. He can't get away with this, Stevie.
We can't talk about this now.
Stevie, he can't get away with it.
It's heartbreaking to know that patients are falling through the cracks every day.
Turn it off!
But they are.
Excuse me, can someone see her, please? I'll be back.
And mistakes are costing lives.
Siobhan, did that patient really die on the trolley?
Yes, she died, but later, on a ward, surrounded by family. I checked. It wasn't your fault.
No.
You were dealing with that baby in resus, remember? Yes, you said he'd be back. But we had agency nurses who were meant to be monitoring the corridor patients regularly.
What happened? 6 hours.
There will be a formal investigation, but you won't be held accountable.
A few weeks ago, I found something.
What?
A camera. I thought it belonged to a patient, you know, a relative.
Where did you find it?
In recess behind some monitoring.
What did you do with it?
I know I should have done something. I'm sorry. I was so busy. I just forgot about it. I'm so sorry. I know I should have come to you.
It's okay.
I could have stopped all this.
Okay.
Oh, please. Am I going to lose my job?
No, of course not. I'll have to log it, but if you don't want your name mentioning. No, don't worry about it. Come here. Okay. All right? Don't worry.
You discharged my patient.
You're using a hammer to crack a nut. We need the beds.
Okay. Funny that, isn't it? Not the first time you've meddled with one of my patients.
There is a system in place where you can report maintenance issues.
What am I looking at?
Why didn't you tell me that you treated Samantha Hardy? Why did you leave me hanging out to dry at the M&M meeting?
I don't see why it matters.
You don't see that it matters?
Dylan, maybe don't do this now.
I thought you were meant to be keeping an eye. Is this pedantry going to take long, Dr. Keogh?
Now I just want to know what else you don't think matters. Somebody administered penicillin to a patient that was known to have a penicillin allergy.
Hold on. Shut the door. Are you accusing me of medical negligence? Have you finally lost all sense?
I think the thing that doesn't make sense is that you're still practicing.
So we still don't know who did this?
No.
Siobhan?
Well, as it happens, a staff member has come forward with something.
I've got it. Karen, can you get me some fentanyl?
Beg your pardon?
Well, we need to sedate her, won't we?
Yeah, Karen, can you get me some fentanyl because I'll be doing the sedating?
Patrick normally lets me, so...
That's lovely, okay, but I'm trauma lead, so come right here, please.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
That's right. Go to her feet, please. Right, okay, Mia, stay nice and still for me. Okay, just help you calm down, all right? So Patrick clearly maximizes his teaching opportunities.
Yeah, he's one of the better ones for that. No, I mean, you're...
No, it's fine. It's useful for me to, to learn. So what kind of stuff does he have you do?
Well, I did a chest drain the other day.
Okay.
I relocated a dislocated hip, but I did call him to check on that.
But so he wasn't in the hospital at the time?
No, there was a night shift at the weekend, so by the time he got in, it was already done. Look, I know he's bending a few rules, but I'm not going to mess up.
I'm sorry about earlier.
He asked a direct question, you gave a direct answer.
Yeah, and I got it wrong. Okay. It turns out Patrick has been given the juniors an alarming amount of responsibility. So yeah, you have a point. If he's capable of that, the guy could be dangerous.
All I know is that Samantha Hardy wasn't my fault.
And I believe you.
I cannot work with somebody who I think is clinically unsafe because it puts patients' lives at risk.
Agreed. Right, so what are we going to do?
You spoke to Ngozi.
And?
And you threatened her with suspension for withholding information. That's not what we agreed.
I'm trying to avoid further unnecessary scrutiny.
By finding a scapegoat.
Look, I know you prefer the touchy-feely approach, but we have to tell the Trust and the CQC something.
Right, well, tell them this. Even if I knew who did this, I wouldn't say. Because hospital policy clearly states no repercussions for whistleblowers. Though judging by your actions today, it's clearly not the case.
Oh, that's how you want to play it? I'm not going to let them get away with it so easily.
Well, good luck with that. You're on your own.